Hi, my name is Jen Puls. I'm a professional dancer here in San Diego. I currently dance with the PGK Dance Project and also Malashok Dance. I started dance when I was 7 years old, and I started training in ballet. And then in middle school and high school, I added in modern and jazz. And then in college, I studied ballet, jazz, modern, and tap. I went to Hope College in Holland, Michigan, and there I studied dance and chemistry, double major with a pre-medicine emphasis. My favorite style of dance, it's a tie between ballet and modern. I love ballet because I've been doing it the longest, that's what I started with, but then I love modern or contemporary dance because I get to use my ballet technique and then add a little bit more freedom of movement with the upper body and a little bit more expression and personality into it. My first professional dance gig was in 2010. I actually got to be a Radio City Rockette. I was in one of the touring casts, so we were in Providence, Rhode Island and Boston, Massachusetts. Oh, it just has so much history behind it. They've been around for decades, and so we got to meet older ladies who had been Rockettes, and just, yeah, the legacy behind it, performing in these gorgeous theaters on the East Coast, just carrying on that all-American tradition. I do teach at Ooh La La Dance Academy in La Jolla, and then also at the Movement Dance Center in Bay Park area off West Marina. With teaching, I just enjoy watching the students progress and then really taking in the feedback that I'm giving them and seeing the improvements they make, especially when I have students for multiple years in a row. I can really see them grow from where they started to where they are now and where they will be. So the PGK Dance Project, we have a show coming up that I will be performing in. It is at the Lyceum Theater in downtown San Diego, and it's November 17th and 18th, Friday and Saturday evening. So young dancers who aspire to be a Rockette or a professional dancer in general, I just suggest working as hard as you can, taking a lot of different styles of dance, really listening to your teachers, taking all their feedback, and then just continuing to push yourself and don't get discouraged. Keep it up, you know. You have to go to auditions, you're going to hear a lot of no's, but you just keep going, and then someday, hopefully, you get the break. I love wearing my hair in a classic French twist for performances. It keeps it all out of my face. I don't have to worry about it throughout the show, and it's a little bit different take than a traditional ballet bun. Now I'm going to walk you through how to do a classic French twist. So I've already started with a poof in the front. I like to do that just because I have really thick hair and it gets heavy in the front. Also, if you have to wear any headpieces like a crown, it's helpful to have this because then you can pin directly into the pins. It'll stay better than just pinning straight into your hair. So I always start with that. And then a lot of people think you do a French twist from the bottom to the top, which you can. However, again, I have thick hair, so the bulk of my hair is at the top of my head. I do top to bottom. It helps it stay a lot better and give you that nice tuck. So you just gather all your hair like a high ponytail. Again, I take hairspray. I give it a spray not only on the sides, but also in the hair. Give it a little bit more texture, something to hold on to. Tiny smoothie brush. Fits great in my dance bag, so I can take it everywhere with me. So just smoothing out all those little wispy hairs Now here's the fun part. You start from the top. You're gonna twist all the way down. Then you tuck the bottom. Here's the most important step. You have to fold it underneath. Make it really tight. And then once you have a good tuck, then you start with your pins. I use these giant bobby pins. Help it stay better. And I like to start at the bottom where I just had that loop over, so where it doubles back. This is the important part also with the pinning. You have to go opposite of the direction you think you're gonna go. So I go down and then up, which helps tighten it as you go. So you go down and then flip it, push it up at the bottom. So again, I'm going, grabbing the loose hairs, going down, flip, push it up. Then you can tell if you have a good tuck, you only need about 2 pins to have a solid start. If it's not feeling like it's secure at this point, you probably want to start over. Now at the top, you do the opposite. You're going to push it up, grab the hairs, go up, and then flip it, push down. So it's just constantly tucking it and tightening it. Just keep going through, getting it tight and secure. Lots of pins until you feel like you could give it a sharp spot and it wouldn't move or go flying out. And then final step, give it a good spray all around. Get those little wispies. And there you have your classic French twist.